How did psychologists discover that each of us perceives the world just a little bit differently? It started with a tiny, almost imperceptible difference, a fraction of a second that would unravel centuries of scientific assumption. In the 18th century, astronomy was the pinnacle of precision. Scientists like Neville Maskelyne meticulously charted the stars, believing their observations were objective, flawless mirrors of the cosmos. But at the Royal Observatory, Maskelyne's assistant, David Kinnebrook, struggled. He'd peer through the telescope, mark the star's transit, but his timings were always off. A subtle hesitation, a visible anxiety. Maskelyne, precise and unwavering, would record his time. Then Kinnebrook, a beat later, would make his mark. A consistent, half-second delay. Maskelyne noticed, and concern turned to suspicion. Frustration mounted. Maskelyne, convinced of incompetence, confronted Kinnebrook. He pointed to the ledgers, accusing his assistant of carelessness, of a fundamental failure to perform his duties. The verdict was swift and harsh. Maskelyne gestured to the door. Kinnebrook, defeated, gathered his few belongings, his hands trembling. His career, his reputation, shattered by a mere half-second. He walked out into the night, the heavy observatory door closing behind him, sealing his fate. The scientific community, confident in its objectivity, dismissed the incident as a simple case of human error. The prevailing belief was that all trained observers were essentially human machines, capable of identical, perfect measurements. Any deviation was a mistake, a flaw to be eliminated, but this assumption was deeply, fundamentally flawed. Years passed, 2 decades in fact. The incident faded into obscurity, a forgotten footnote in the annals of astronomy. But the seed of a revolutionary idea had been planted. Then, in 1816, German astronomer Friedrich Bessel stumbled upon Maskelyne's account. Unlike his predecessor, Bessel didn't see incompetence. He saw a mystery, a pattern that sparked his profound curiosity. What if, Bessel wondered, the difference wasn't an error, but an inherent variation? A sudden realization illuminated his mind. He grabbed his quill, sketching out diagrams that would change science forever. His sketches revealed it, a personal equation. Each observer had a consistent, unique delay in their reaction time. It wasn't a mistake. It was a measurable, individual difference in human perception. Bessel didn't just theorize, he experimented. He directed his assistants, setting up new, refined observations, meticulously calibrating instruments to test his groundbreaking hypothesis. Astronomers, one after another, performed the eye and ear method, and just as Bessel predicted, each had their own subtle, consistent timing. The data poured in, confirming his revolutionary insight. Ledgers filled with numbers, each column a testament to individual variation. The patterns were undeniable. Human perception was not uniform. It was a spectrum, a unique fingerprint of the mind. Back in his study, surrounded by data, Bessel drew his conclusions. The personal equation was real. A profound understanding spread across his face. He had unveiled a fundamental truth about human nature. This wasn't just an astronomical discovery. It was the spark that ignited a new science. The precise instruments of the observatory began to transform, giving way to the first tools of experimental psychology. Pioneers like Wilhelm Wundt, inspired by Bessel, established the first psychology laboratories. They measured, observed, and recorded, turning the study of the mind into a rigorous scientific discipline. A simple button press, a digital display showing milliseconds. The mind's speed, once an unquantifiable mystery, could now be objectively measured. This was a revolutionary step in understanding human cognition. The journey from charting distant stars to mapping the inner workings of the human mind was complete. A dynamic bridge had been built, connecting the vastness of the cosmos to the intricate world within us. We learned that each human mind is a complex, intricate mechanism, unique in its processing. Our perceptions, our reactions, our very experience of reality are deeply personal and subjective. This discovery opened the door to understanding individual differences, why some are faster, some slower, some more intuitive. It celebrated the vast spectrum of human thought and behavior. Today, this legacy lives on in modern cognitive science. Brain scans and advanced research continue to explore the nuances of reaction time, connecting historical insights to cutting-edge neuroscience. From a driver's split-second decision to an athlete's precise move, understanding reaction time is critical. It impacts our safety, our performance, and our daily interactions in countless ways. A single, seemingly insignificant error rippled through history, transforming our understanding of ourselves. It proved that even the smallest human variations hold profound scientific truths. The gentle swing of a pendulum, seemingly regular, yet subtly unique for each observer. A powerful metaphor for the personal equation. The profound truth that lies within our individual rhythms. The observatory, a monument to science, stands as a reminder that sometimes the greatest discoveries about humanity emerge from the most unexpected places, challenging our deepest assumptions. If this story fascinated you, then you're in the right place. Welcome to Psychology Stories, where we uncover the incredible stories behind the human mind. Don't miss another journey into psychology's past and present. Subscribe now and click here to watch our next captivating story. For more insights and quick psychological dives, click subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next story.